Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk on how to scale your coaching business with new clients. So last week I talked all about how to scale your business, and that it's applicable also to service-based businesses. Like if you're a copywriter, if you're a graphic designer, if you're a nutritionist, psychologist, basically you sell your knowledge, you have a service. Check my latest video, last week video, because I talk all about how to scale with your currently clients, because generally we're leaving so much money on the table by not utilizing more our current community, like offering them more offers. Well, have a look at last week video if you want to scale with your current clients. But today let's talk about how to scale from 5k to 10k, from 10k to 15k, and even from 15 to 20k or 25k. I have seen this work applies. Okay, so let's have a look at that. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go with the blue. Let's see if it works. Let me collect my hair, because if not, I cannot think. If you have been here for a while, you know that I need to have my hair like that in order to think. Okay, let's start. So we want to scale, let's do from 5k to 10k, but as I said, that applies from 5k till 25k, okay? So let me see if it's recording. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, let's see, three secrets to scaling, okay? The key to scale, for the purpose of this video, let's focus from 5 to 10k, okay? From 5 to 10k, the main secret is customer journey, and I will go one by one, okay? Customer journey, secret number one. Secret number two, that it's really key, is having a buildable, we could say, let's do onboarding, offboarding. Okay, let me say here lead magnet, and I will discuss that later. Boarding, offboarding, and then, like offer path. Okay, those are the three secrets. Like have a great customer journey, onboarding and offboarding. I will talk more about it, and offer path. So generally, when we want to go from 5 to 10k, generally with 5k, you generally, okay, maybe it's not your case, but generally, there's no online presence. You are working with people word of mouth. You have a website. Maybe your people are coming in from networking events, etc. So the key to grow to 10k is to have some automations, some sort of automations. You will also find people who say, hey, I earn 10k a month and I don't have any automations. Great, okay, great for them. But generally, if you want to go from 5 to 10 to 15, it's all about offers. Okay, when we want to move from 15k to 25k, if we know these processes work, okay, it's a matter of more people coming in. Okay, so I can do, if you are on the 15 plus path, I will create a specific video for you if you let me know below. But generally it's, okay, are my funnels working? Okay, meaning like people are converting and moving in, are opening my emails, like clicking my emails. If that's the case, we say, hey, this funnel is working. It's a matter of finding more people. And we can do that in the organic way, by posting more, finding more people, going to podcast events, etc., or paid. Okay, so basically spending money on Facebook ads generally to have more people inside that funnel. Okay, I'm assuming you are not in that position, but if you are, let me know and I can create one for you. So let's talk about customer journey. Okay, customer journey, let me write here what I said. Customer journey, onboarding plus offboarding, and then I said offer path. Okay, customer journey. Something that you need to do if you want to scale from 5 to 10k is have a customer journey. Really simple. Okay, the customer journey looks like that. Like we offer something for free, that's called lead magnet. Okay, then after the something for free, they receive generally emails, 10 email. After that, we can offer them something paid, or they go to our newsletter. So the first step that you need to do if you're in the 5K revenue path mark, let's say, you need to build something for free. So you need to ask, okay, I have worked with plenty of clients. What can I offer them for free that move them forward? And that could be like a masterclass, it could be a checklist, it could be a guide. Let's say, I always use the same example. Let's say I'm a weight loss coach. I help people lose weight. Okay, let's use this example. This example. So for example, something that I could offer them for free is, it could be a meditation to calm their anxiety. It could be 5 reasons on why you're not losing weight. It could be talking about limiting beliefs. Okay, so have a look at that. It needs to be something that's easy for them, that it grabs their attention, so they will say yes immediately, and moves them forward. And here you don't need to share all your knowledge. It's something, a small clip. For example, with weight loss journey, one of the main things that you need to do, and I lost weight last year, is eating when you are hungry. Most of people that I know, including me, I used to eat even when I wasn't hungry because I was trying to cover an emotion. It could be stress, it could be anxiety. In my case, it was stress. So one great freebie that you could offer them is something around being mindful on, or teaching them how to eat when you're hungry, not when you are trying to cover an emotion, like helping them see the difference between those two. So that could be your freebie. If you're okay with those, maybe you can use that. So in order to have that, we need what we call a landing page. A landing page is a website, like a one-page website. I'm sure if you go to my profile, you will see one. Basically, this website, the purpose of this website is that you give them, okay, that they give you their email so they can receive the freebie, okay? So the goal is to have as many people as we want here grabbing the freebie. I have other content on this YouTube channel, and you will find where can you add that freebie to have more people. I think it's called multi-channel strategy. So have a look at that, because I teach you where you can add this freebie, not rely only on social media, like all the places that you can add your freebie so you can grow your email list. Okay, so again, let's follow. So people will receive the freebie. After the freebie, they should receive like a 10 email sequence or 8 email sequence talking about you, your values, you nurturing them, like getting to know them. So they need to get to know you basically. And then after that, you can start to sell something, or they go through the newsletter, or you can offer them something, let's say a masterclass for free or a paid one. So at that point of the path, I would offer something that's like on the cheapest side, around maximum $30. Could be a masterclass or something. Okay, so you have a bit of a return of the investment, especially if they are coming in from Facebook ads, but I wouldn't do anything more. Okay, so freebie, 10 emails, masterclass. Okay, so have a look that if you want to grow from 5 to 10, you will need to spend some time building this, and you can hire someone, or you can have me as a business strategist. But the key is that we need more people to go into the funnel. Okay, to have more people, and then in the future, maybe these people will convert if we do it great, if we do a great launch. Okay, so that's the first step to move from 5 to 10K, having a customer journey. Generally, when you're at 5K, you don't have any customer journey, you're not offering anything for free. Okay, first step. Second step is the onboarding and offboarding. Really key, and I don't see anyone talking about it, and it frustrates me. So the onboarding and offboarding process, what do I mean here? So every time that someone comes in, it could be a paid client, or it could be like someone from free. What happens? So when I say onboarding, it means someone that comes into your world of boarding, and someone that leaves my world. So onboarding could be someone that came in as free, or someone that paid. So someone that came in for free, we just discussed the customer journey. So they will receive a lead magnet, a 10 email sequence, and then we can sell them something cheap, for example. If someone has paid, so right now they are a client, what's the onboarding process? So after they paid, let's say they receive an email congratulating them. 3 days after that, they receive another email. So how do you want this process to look like? And that's something that you are the one who needs to answer that. because I cannot answer that. As a business strategist, I can help you build or know the best answer to that, but you need to say, okay, when someone becomes a paid client, it's really important that especially the first 2 weeks, since they have become your client, it's something exciting and it's something that's made for them. It could be sending emails, reminders, saying, hey, I'm really excited to work with you. Here's just a checklist to start to work on the weight loss journey, let's say. So think of ways to make this process, especially 2 weeks, memorable, because I promise you that's really important. So that's, again, it's a process. And you need to think, okay, what do we want them to know about me? Or what can I help them in the first 2 weeks of becoming a client? And then the offboarding. The offboarding is really difficult to create a great offboarding if someone for free, because someone will unsubscribe. But again, if someone unsubscribes, can we send them an email saying, hey, we are sorry that can you answer this feedback? We would love. So again, it all matters. Okay, someone has said no to be on your email list. That's okay, but maybe we can create like a sort of an offboarding, a great offboarding. So again, they will remember us, because not majority of people do not even ask for feedback when someone unsubscribes. So that would be great. And then for paid client, so when someone unsubscribes, or stops being your client, what's the offboarding? Are we congratulating them? Are we sending them emails? How can we finish our work together in a memorable way? And again, it's something that you need to be the one answering that. But have a look at those two processes, because I promise you it's really important, especially if you want clients to keep going to you. I promise you, most of the times it's because of the offboarding and onboarding. So those two processes were really memorable for them, that they want to keep working with you. Obviously, if the work was of use for them. Okay, so, and then let me sip a bit of water. Let's talk about offer path. Okay, Okay, for the offer path, it's really simple. When we want to scale from 5 to 10K, it all comes down to the offer path. So when we're at 5K, generally we have one offer. One-on-one, project-based, like a monthly retainer. When we want to grow to 10K, 15K, there's an offer path. What do I mean here? They have different offers. At least 3 or 4 sometimes. Let's do 4. So they have a cheap one that could be like a masterclass. They have generally a membership sometimes, not always, could be the same. They have a group program, retreats, and then they do like VIP, like one-on-ones. So when I say build an offer path, what I mean is that not everyone should have access to the VIP. That's what I mean, basically. Okay, that means that if you're new into my world, I'm going to talk about this masterclass that's really cheap. That's $20. It's easy for you, so you get to know me. When you have done the masterclass, I'm going to sell you the membership. That's $30 a month. Okay, so when you are here inside the membership, then I present to you that I have a retreat, that I have a program, but for people that are inside my membership. When you are in the retreat program and you, obviously I'm assuming you have advanced in your results of transformation, then I'm going to offer you the VIP. So as you can see, there's always a next step, and that will build up with time. And that's what I say when we need to build an offer path. I don't want to overwhelm you right now. So right now, let's work on those two. Okay, 1 and 2. Let's do those two, for example. Can I sell them something for free, like a $20 masterclass or presentation? Instead of, having nothing? And instead of selling one-on-one, can I sell them a group program? Can I sell them a course around 2 to 5? Well, I have seen from 200 to 1,000, depending on what you sell. Right to the key, and then with time, we can start to build different offers, and then will be an offer path. Imagine if someone has been working with you, have done the masterclass, are inside of your membership, have gone to one of your retreats, and then they do a VIP. Imagine the compromise this person will have to create results. They already know how you work. They already have seen results for themselves. It would be amazing, right? Because those would be your ideal clients who work one-on-ones. How many times I have seen all of you say to me, hey, I don't like to do one-on-ones. You don't like to do one-on-ones because you don't like the type of client that gets there. But if you build that, the clients that will get there, you will love them because they have been working with you for a long time. Okay, so I think that's all for now. Let me know below if you have any questions, but just remember 3 secrets to grow your practice with new clients is having a great customer journey. We discussed about the lead magnet, landing page, receiving emails, then having a great onboarding and offboarding processes, really important, especially if you want them to come back. And third of all, create an offer path. So something that's buildable with time and that will give you also recurring income from the same clients. So if you have any questions, as always, I'm here for you. You have my email below or you can always comment. So I will see you in my next training.